The applicant's proposal is for a Union Pacific Railroad switching yard, and the representative is the planning center. The request is to go from development sensitive, transitional, natural resource, and interchange mix to urban, industrial, and rural community.
Now, the impetus for this plan amendment was the interest of Union Pacific Railroad to have trust land currently that is in an agricultural lease be considered for placement in the state trust auction process for a classification yard or switching yard.
Again, my name is Herb Kai. I was born and have lived in southern Arizona all my life, and I currently lease and operate 2,000 acres directly in the area that Union Pacific wishes to develop into a railroad switching yard. The farmland that is currently being considered is an easy target.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gordon Kunzik. I'm a wintertime resident over at Picacho Peak. I am a retired railroader. So you're going to hear something from the opposite side of the fence. I've got 35 and a half years of experience on the road. I came from the biggest major shipping yard in the United States. Talk about chemical spills, they happen. Talk about emergency response, they do not happen the way they should be. You have volunteer fire departments, they can only do so much. You have chemicals that will leach into the ground, into your aquifer. This will destroy your area for years and years to come.
The Mexican long-tongued bat and the lesser long-nosed bat are both pollinators, and according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, in their words, is currently designated as endangered.
Switching yards, by their nature, assemble a great many railroad cars that will be carrying environmental contaminants. The chances of mishap have to be greater. When you're going from development sensitive to heavy industrial, that's a pretty significant change. Why might there be development sensitive land uses proposed on the existing land? Could it be because you're in very close proximity to Picacho Peak State Park, a state park which is a gem of this state that tens of thousands of visitors come to every year because of its scenic beauty? For some reason, Pinal County staff believes that there will be a great number of jobs that come off of this rail switching yard. This rail switching yard will not offload and onload product. They're simply there to switch jobs. There is no guarantee, and Union Pacific representatives told me they have no plan to add spurs or to create the economic hub that somehow is being envisioned by the staff here. I can't understand that.
There is another natural resource that needs to be considered. That's water. When I decided to lease the land in 1994, I made a decision to acquire a groundwater savings facility permit. Instead of taking water out of the ground, the farm has been able to use water from the Central Arizona Project Canal, and in doing so, add water to the nitro aquifer. Over the years, we have been able to store over 90,000 acre feet, which equates to supplying water to 450,000 individuals in a single year. This equates to $54 million in water which has been stored under the farmland. Who really benefits from having a Union Pacific yard at the base of Picacho Peak? Pinal County or Union Pacific?
Mr. Newbeck said that the railroad and the state land department has been providing information. That's just not true. This violates every issue that you go through. It does not plan for orderly growth. It does not plan for traffic flow. It does not plan for water and sewer infrastructure to be worked on. Pinal County has an opportunity to work with the state land to make something really nice here and to really make it an area that is really something that's very unique. I live in Mesa and Apache Junction, and those areas didn't have this chance. You do, and I hope you make the right decisions. Thanks for your time.